Hey there everybody, Decaff here with another YSFlight scenery editor map review. Today we're continuing on with YSMajor's Vietnam map. I have a couple more things that I want to show you about this map that you can implement. So one of the really cool things that he has in his map that I have not seen elsewhere is his flying ground objects. What he's done here is he's made a motion path that goes in a little loop, and attached to that motion path is a ground object. In this case, this is I think it's a KC something, but it's a little refueling plane. Over here, he has a C-130 attached to this one. So it's a really, really cool way to add some air traffic. Now there is a new version of YSFlight, the latest test version, that has the ability to fly AI aircraft. So I'm not sure how that will affect trying to simulate some air traffic, but this is a really simple and easy way that you can quickly define where you want the air traffic to go. They'll just keep going in loops. I don't think I've ever actually run into them, but it's a really, really interesting thing that you can try to do. So the other thing that I want to point out is the layering that he has in his maps. I've done it a little bit talking about the elevation grids, but I want to talk about how he's overlapped layers. So around the outside we have the elevation grid signaling this is the boundary that you're flying in, guys. Pay attention, heads up. But he has, in addition to that, he has some background stuff, which is the ground and green and browns, and then he also has the elevation grid forests. He also has the mountains in the middle, like right there, but he also has these guys here, the little polygon sections here, where he has a couple different shaped polygons with a few different colors in them, just to add some additional color and break up the monotony of just a plain green before we get to the mountain. In addition, a couple of interesting things is he uses the forest elevation grid underneath the regular elevation grid, signaling a mountain. So you see the forest coming right out of the mountain. You get a pretty interesting interface there. Another thing, when you are opening up people's maps like this, sometimes with the ground objects, they have custom ground objects that they have and you have installed in your YSFlight folder. But in some cases, you don't have it installed in the same folder directory as your scenery editor application. So if you are looking for, say, his cool aircraft carrier, all I see here is a little ground object tag, the CEVA-14 Ticonderoga. We don't actually see the ground object. If I had that loaded into my ground object folder for scenery editor, I'd be able to see that. So if you aren't seeing some ground objects come through, don't worry, it's just that you don't have those installed. So I hope this video was interesting. If you have any questions about what you've seen in this map, go ahead and throw them in the comment section down below. I'll do my best to answer them. And stay tuned for the next review.